things are about to get a little bit spicy, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, the little DC fan base is beginning to lose their minds ever since that Forbes article dropped, proving that James Gunn's Superman indeed lost money. They are beginning to come out of the woodwork and act like a bunch of mutant monkeys. Although that should not be all of that surprising, right? Now, today, I would like to show you a few of these idiots, right? And prove to you that the behavior of negativity is definitely coming from those out there who wishes harm upon others who has an opinion about a goddamn fictional story. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's where I decided to start at. All right, this is coming from Gerald Bone 12346. He typed, "Who the F are you people who loved Ben Affleck? Are you all retarded? Those movies sucked. No one on earth wants to sit through a 4-hour long version of Justice League." I had to correct it for him here because long isn't spelled with a 2. Okay, long. I wouldn't even know how to say that. I mean, come on. First up, let me address this idiot. The video that he's commenting on had nothing to do with that of Ben Affleck's Batman or Zack Snyder's Justice League. Okay, this is about Batman Brave and the Bold director Andy Muschietti and how he is unqualified to touch another comic book film. All right. However, you saying that people who love Ben Affleck is retarded is absolutely ridiculous. So you're going to attack an entire fan base of a version of a character solely because they like it. See what I'm saying here? So if I was to say, hey, Christopher Reeve's Superman is trash, whoever loves that version of Superman is absolutely illiterate, is that okay for me to say that? Hell no. It's not okay for me to say that. And secondly, no one wants to sit through a 4-hour long version of Justice League. Hey, more people watched a 4-hour long version of Justice League than that of James Gunn's Superman on HBO Max. But let me guess, that's something that you would like to ignore. Mutant monkey. Let's go. All right, this is coming from, I guess this is pronounced Jose A53. All right, why don't you talk about whether Demon Slayer will or will not surpass Jurassic World? I personally believe that with the premiere in China this year, it will surpass Jurassic World at the box office. Please talk about that. I consider it more interesting. No, you do not consider it more interesting. You are upset that I'm talking about James Gunn's Superman failing at the box office, my man. That is what you're upset about. Talk about Demon Slayer passing Jurassic World. Hey, Jurassic World did not struggle at the box office, all right? Jurassic World made nearly $900 million worldwide. If Demon Slayer does indeed pass Jurassic World takes no L's. However, if Demon Slayer passes Jurassic World, do you not understand the ramifications of that action? That means that it would have left Superman in the dust by $300 million worldwide. See, another mutant monkey. Let's go. All right, this the one here that I feel is a little disrespectful, right? These are the type of guys that I will walk up to and just slap them directly in their face and ask them what's up, you know, because they do not understand that I am about that life. They talk a lot of shit over here on the internet, but they have no understanding on what the 4KO is capable of. Okay, I just want to let them know my dogs bite. All right, this guy is named Soy Bone Bon Medea. Just another Snyder bro, dick eating Chuck turd, everyone. And he's black too, which is hilarious since most Snyder cuts, I guess that's what he meant, wants to see you hanging from a tree, but whatever, retard. I'm sure this will go well for you, my guy. At worst, you stay a nobody, LOL. At best, you become a coon, self-hating black like that tandem cut chunk or just about any right-wing black guy. Absolutely pathetic. First off, nobody knows my political position. All right, first off. And The 4KO is not political. So shame on you to bring that political talk up into my comment section. Okay. I do not understand why you have to go there. However, I don't know if you're black or white, but first up, you talking about me hanging from the tree. Let me tell you something. The 4KO will definitely die before that ever happens. Okay. As I told you, I'm about that life. I'm the type of person that would do life in prison behind mines. You know what I'm saying here? So don't think that I'm soft. Okay. However, this proved that you are soft. Okay. This was someone who commented on the video about Superman being a flop. Look at you. You decided to go on this tantrum about Snyder and me being a dick rider and what are you talking about? Self-hating black man? Do you not understand exactly what the 4KO is about, my man? Have you been watching my channel? No, you haven't been watching my channel. All you did was get emotional when you saw the title, even though it is factual, it is truth, it is reality. And here it is. You want to be delusional about the situation. So it makes me a Snyder dick rider because I am giving you facts. What the hell is going on with you people? Huh? Why the hell are you not mad at the Forbes article? Why can't you take that up with Forbes? You want to know why? Because you decide to attack low-hanging fruit. Okay, being on YouTube, we're easy to contact. Just comment on our videos, bam. You go on Forbes with this shit, you might lose your Google account. Okay, this is absolutely pathetic. And also, at worst, you remain a nobody, or stay a nobody. Ha 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 ha. I can't fucking tell. You know me, don't you? Fucking idiot. Mutant monkey. Let's go. Johnny Dome. Now, I have been waiting a long time to address this stalker, but this guy, his entire existence is to hunt that of people who criticizes that of James Gunn's DC direction. As you can see, my man got 373 subscribers and 1,200 videos, and he probably is wondering why. First up, you are not original. Reacting to everyone's videos and disagreeing with them is not going to give you any traction on this platform. People want to see originality. They do not want to see you combat others' opinions. Okay, they want to hear your opinion. Yeah, you might get a few views every now and then, all because another YouTuber or another guy who has a YouTube subscription probably would disagree with what I'm saying or so. But as for you, you should focus on yourself, both physically and mentally. All right. Stop focusing on everyone else, my man. It just doesn't make any sense if you ask me. When you do YouTube, you have to do YouTube for yourself. Do not do YouTube for everyone else. There's a reason why all of these channels like Johnny Dome and Movie Hub and all of them, there's a reason why they're not growing on this platform. And it's because people do not want to see what you have to say about another YouTuber. People want to see you be creative. It is not being creative when all you do is bash other YouTubers. Wow, they're giving you facts. So Johnny Dome left a comment in my comment section yesterday. I told his ass off, and he seemed to have deleted that comment. So I cannot go over it, but it was something like, how can you report on an article and it has nothing to back it up? Johnny Dome just does not know math. Okay, even though the Forbes article told us how much money Warner Brothers bought in from Superman's theatrical run, Johnny Dome refused to do the math and understand it for himself. See, this is what I'm talking about when I say these people are mentally retarded, and why I classify them as mutant monkeys. Goddamn Johnny Dome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for the day. Your boy is about to go and fry him some hot wings and salmon and fries and have a little fun, making a thumbnail for this video, because I feel like these people needs to be put on blast. They act stupid, right? They do not act like humans. If you ask me, they need to put the computer down, all right? If you can't handle other opinions, you need to just stay off the internet, because the internet is full of opinions. And a lot of times, those opinions are facts. Deal with it.